Hello, grade 9. In last video we talked about the Cartesian product. In this video we will talk about relations. Unit 1, lesson 2 in algebra, okay? Relations. And first, I have exercise. In the vestibular reading for all, 5 students represent the set of X. Set of X, set of element A, P, C, D, and E. Went to the school library to read some books, which are represented by the set Y. Set of Y, set of elements, science, okay, literature, culture, and history. Student A read a book in science and history, okay? Student A read a book in science and book in history. And, sorry, not in history. Yes, read book in science and book in culture. Student A read a book in science and book in culture. Student B read a book in history. And student C read a book in literary book. Student C read book in literary book, okay? Pupil E read a book of historical books, but student D don't read any of these books. Student D didn't read any of these books. I need to do something. The first one, write the previous statement in the form of order pairs from X to Y. The second one, I need to represent a set of these order pairs in the form of an arrow diagram. Now, I need to represent the previous examples in a set of order pairs from X to Y. In the first, here, the first order pair, I have student A read 2 books, science and culture books, okay? So I write in the first order pair, first student A and what? And science book. Second order pair, the student A and what? And culture book. And student B read a book in history. So I write the third order pair P and history. But student C read literary book. So I will write fourth order pair C and what? The literature, okay, book. And the last order pair, the student E read what? Student E read a book in what here? E read a book in historical, okay? So E and history book. This set is called relation. These sets of order pairs are called relation, okay? Relations. And we know something. Relation is a set. Subset relation, subset from the Cartesian product of the set X by set Y. So again, this set of order pairs is called relation. And you must be know relation subset from the Cartesian product of X cross Y, okay? Now, I need to make the second required. Represent a set of order pairs in a form of an arrow diagram. So I will draw 2 blocks, okay? The first block, I will write the elements in the set X. A, P, C, D, E. Second blocks, I will write the elements of set Y. Science, art, culture, and history, okay? Now, the first order pair, A and science. okay? P, and A also, A and culture. So A and science, A and culture. I will draw arrow from A to science, okay? Also arrow from A to culture. And here P and history, P to history. I will draw arrow from P to history. C here and literature. I write it in the simplest form. Art here means literature, okay? Literature. So C with literature, okay? And E and history, the order pair E and history. So I will draw arrow from E to what? To history. And we know something. D, I will not draw any arrows, okay? Because before I said what the student D didn't read any of these books, okay? So the arrow diagram, this arrow diagram, what represent this relation? This arrow diagram represent this relation. Example 1. Here, if x equals -1, 1, and 2, and y set of element 2, 4, 6, and 8, okay? And R is a relation from x to y. Again, R relation from x to y, okay? Where A, R, P, R relation P means the relation here is P equal to A plus 4. Again, P equals to A plus 4. For each A belong to x, okay, belong to what? Belong to x. A belong to x. And P belong to y. P belong to y. Now, write and represent R, the relation, once in an arrow diagram and another by Cartesian diagram. Now, in the first, I will what? I will substitute by each element of set X in this relation, okay? Because why? Because A belongs to X. So I will substitute by each element of X, okay, of the set X in this relation. So when A equals -1, when A equals -1, substitute by this value in this relation, we get P equals here 2 times -1 plus 4. So P equals 2. Also, when what? When A equals 1, P equals 2 times 1 plus 4. So P equals 6. Good. Now, when A equals 2, P equals 2 times 2 plus 4. 2 times 2 equals 4 plus 4 equals 8. So P equals 8. Now, I will write the relation. The first order pair, A belongs to X, P belongs to Y. So the first order pair is A, R equals set of order pairs. The first one, -1 and 2. -1 and 2. Second order pair, 1 and 6. 1 and 6. Third order pair, 2 and 8. Okay? So the relation represents this equals set of order pairs -1, 2, 1, 6, and 2 and 8. Okay? 2 and 8. Now I need to represent this relation by something. What? Arrow diagram and Cartesian diagram. So the first one, arrow diagram, I will draw what? 2 blocks. The first one and the second. The first I will write all elements in the set X. And here I will write all elements in the set y, x, y, okay? Now, the relation, order pairs, negative 1, 2, 1 and 6, 2 and 8. So I will draw arrow, goes from negative 1 to 2, okay? And here I will draw arrow, goes from 1 to 6, okay? And here 2 and 8, I will draw arrow, goes from 2 to 8, okay? This is the arrow diagram. Now the Cartesian diagram is, I have two sets, x and y. X and y, the first set in the horizontal line and the second set in vertical line, okay? I said before, this horizontal line and vertical line is not axis, okay? It's only represent the sets x and y. Set of element x, negative 1, 1 and 2, and elements of y, 2, 4, 6 and 8, okay, with the order. Now I will represent each order pair in this net, okay? So the first one, negative 1 and 2, negative 1 and 2, so this is the order pair here, okay? The second order pair, 1 and 6, 1 and 6, so I will represent this order pair here, 1 and 6, so order pair 1 and 6 here, okay? Last one, the order pair 2 and 8, 2 and 8. So from 2 to 8. So the order pair 2 and 8 here, okay? So this is called what? Cartesian diagram for this relation. Another example. Example 2. If x, set of element negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1 and 2, okay? Set of element here, set of element here, set of element, not brackets, I have two parentheses, okay? X, set of element, here two parentheses, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1 and 2. And R is a given relation on X, where A or P means what? The number A is the additive inverse of the number P. Again, the number A is the additive inverse of the number P. For each, A and P belong to X. A and P belong to X. What is the meaning of A and P? A, the first projection in the order pair, and P, the second projection in the order pair. So, A and P belong to X. Write the relation and present it by an arrow diagram and also by Cartesian diagram. So the first, the relation is additive inverse of the number P. So the first number A, I will take number A in this set. The first one is negative 2. Negative 2, what is the meaning of additive inverse? Additive inverse means only change the sign of the number. I mean, if I have number negative 3, its additive inverse equals 3. And if I have number like 5, additive inverse is negative 5. So the first number here, negative 2. The additive inverse is 2. Excellent. So the first order pair here is negative 2 and 2. Okay? The second number, negative 1. Negative 1, the additive inverse of it is 1. So the second, and I have 1 in this set. So the additive inverse here, negative 1 and 1. Third one, 0. 0, its additive inverse is also 0 because 0 neither positive neither negative. So the order pair 0, 0. 1, I said its additive inverse equals negative 1. So I will write the order pair 1 and negative 1. 1 and negative 1, okay? Not something. Negative 1 and 1 not equal to 1 and negative 1, because I said before the two ordered pairs here represented graphically with two different points. So negative 1 and 1 not equal to 1 and negative 1. Last number here, 2. Its additive inverse is negative 2. So the ordered pair here, 2 and negative 2. So the relation equals relation A or P, where A, additive inverse of number P, is set of ordered pairs negative 2, 2, negative 1, 1, 0, 0, 1 and negative 1, 2 and negative 2. Now I need to represent this relation by two something, arrow diagram and Cartesian diagram. We know something here in the arrow diagram. I have order pair. First projection equals the second projection. So I will represent it by a loop like this. Here, the first arrow diagram. Here I have only one set X, okay? So I will draw one block and I will write each element of set X here. The first element 0, 1, negative 1, 2 and negative 2. I will represent this order pair by a loop to show this arrow goes and returns to this point, okay? Here the order pair negative 2 and 2, negative 2, 2, 2, okay? Here negative 1, 1, negative 1, 2, 1, 1 to negative 1, 1 to negative 1 and 2, negative 2, 2 to negative 2, okay? So this represents the arrow diagram. In Cartesian diagram, I have two lines, horizontal line and vertical line. In horizontal line, I will write set of element X, and vertical line I will write also set of element X, okay? Because I have only one set, and A, P belong to set X, okay? Now, I will label each order pair in this net. First one, negative 2, 2, negative 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, and negative 1, 2, and negative 2, 2, and negative 2. This represents the Cartesian product. Last exercise, and have different idea. In the opposite figure, represents the arrow diagram, of this given relation, or okay, this arrow diagram represents arrow diagram of this given relation, or on the set X equals set of element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here write the relation R. I have the arrow diagram, and from it I need to write the relation, okay? We know something. Here I have a loop, 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 and another loop. Okay, loop means what? Means the arrow goes and returns to the same point. So the order pair of this loop is 1 and 1. And the order pair, so the relation is the set of order pairs. The first one, 1 and 1. The second, 2 and 2. Third, 3 and 3. Loop, 4, 4 and 4. 5. It's a loop, so write 5 and 5, okay? The second, here, the order pair, this arrow goes from 2 to 1. So the order pair 2, 1. 5, 2, 1. 5, 2, 1. This arrow goes from 3 to 1. So the order pair 3 and 1. Okay, 3 the first projection, 1 the second projection. And 4, from 4, we have 2 arrows. 4, from 4 to 1, and arrow from 4 to 2. So the 2 order pairs here, 4 and 1, 4 and 2. So the relation represent this arrow diagram is set of orders pairs 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 2, 1, 5, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2. I wish you have a good idea about this lesson. Thank you for your listening. Goodbye.